Hi everyone, it's Angela from Minimal Means. Happy New Year to you. So I thought with the new year it would be a good time to talk about things to do early in 2026 to get a jump on the year. So what are some great things that you should do right away if you haven't already done so? Here is my list. So I think one of the most important things, and I talk about this all the time, is open a Roth IRA. So even if you have one, you could open another IRA. You just have to only put your limit in your Roth IRA. So it's fine to have more than one IRA. It's great to have more than one, but just put your limit in your Roth IRA. There is limits as to how much you can put in each year. So even if you have children and they're approaching 16 years old, or I think maybe even younger, why don't you open an IRA for them? I did that for my daughter when she hit 16. I agreed to match what she was putting in her IRA, and then she has a small automatic deduction that's taken out of her meager paycheck each week to keep that Roth IRA active. So if you don't have one, it's a great thing to have. Open one now, especially imagine if you do it for your children, if at like 16, how much they're going to have at retirement. It's an awesome thing. Another thing for your children is if you don't already have one, set up an EdVest account. I also have one of these for my daughter. I think they're great things. I wish I would have started one earlier so they can use that for educational purposes when they're ready to go off to college or technical college. Open an EdVest account and you can get them automatic deducted from your paycheck. If you work for the state of Wisconsin, they allow you to automatically debit from your paycheck as well for these EdVest accounts. So it's best to be prepared and open those as early as possible. So open an EdVest. And then my next suggestion is to set up beneficiaries. We may think of beneficiaries for life insurance, but did you know that you should have a beneficiary set up on your checking and savings accounts, as well as your pension accounts and life insurance? It's so much easier if you have beneficiaries set up for each of your individual accounts. And if you do, and you don't have a will at the time, those are automatically payable upon death to whoever you have set up as a beneficiary. It's just so much easier to have a beneficiary set up on each individual account. My next suggestion of things to do early in 2026 is to do a no spend. So I just did a video on this a couple weeks ago, how I am starting a 100-day no spend, and I'll keep you updated on that. But imagine how much money you can save in that 100 days. And check out my video also of your reason why. So set a goal, set what you're going to allocate those funds for, and do a no spend for a certain length of time. You don't have to do it for 100 days like I'm doing. You could do it longer, shorter, for 1 week, 1 day, whatever. Just challenge yourself to do a no spend. And January, where it's dreary here in Wisconsin, is a great time to do one. And last but not least, we touched on this a little bit earlier, you should update or create a will. If you don't have a will, you should create one. And if you haven't done anything with it in a long time, perhaps you need to update it. So now's a great time to think about doing that. Update your will. It's easy. You can do it online. It's not that expensive. I really suggest you update or create a will. Then today's easy wins. Again, easy wins are things that you can get rid of quickly in your house. Are those sauce packets that you have in your fridge. Don't we all have those sauce packets from fast food? And there's no expiration date on them. Ugh, who knows how old they are. Just toss them and start anew. How about clothing doesn't fit? If you have clothing in your closet that you haven't worn in the last year, or doesn't fit you comfortably, or you don't like, just get rid of it. This brings up a topic of a future video that I'm going to do, participating in the Project 333 closet purge. So you'll have to check that out, which I will be talking about in the next several weeks. And then how about excess decor? Remember, every wall in your house doesn't need a decoration on it. You can get rid of things that you don't love and just keep the things that you do. Knickknacks are just something to dust. So get rid of excess decor. That's all I have for today. Thank you. Like, comment, subscribe.